The church as we know it today does not create disciples of Jesus whatsoever. They make proselytes of the church. They make disciples of the church. They make people who are into churchianity, that are churchians. They are disciples of church, not of Jesus. And this is a problem because they do not want to hear from Jesus or be led by him. They want to be led by that church and keep the principles of that church and the doctrines of that church, but they will reject Jesus every time. Churches are in apostate. They are not following Jesus or obedient to Jesus. They're making their own kingdoms, and they're doing the things they want to do, and Jesus is no part of it. Strong warnings are upon the church from Jesus. People there are not going to be saved. The true church is the called out ones, the ones who Jesus has called out of this world for the purpose of only serving him. He's called them out of sin. He's called them to be completely separate from this world, not to be engaged in the sin of this world and everything this world thinks is so valuable, from money to sports, ambitions, education, all of this stuff. Disciples of Jesus follow Jesus and obey Jesus. Church is not making disciples. If you want to become a disciple of Jesus, start praying to him. Say, Lord Jesus, I want to be a disciple of you. Teach me. If you go to church, you're going to become a proselyte of that church. You're going to become a disciple of church, but you're never going to find Jesus. Jesus tells this to the Pharisees. If you read Matthew chapter 23, he says, you go to great lengths to make one disciple, but you make him twice as much a son of hell as yourself. This is the same thing churches do today. They go to great lengths. They go on mission trips. They do outreaches. They do Bible studies. They do curriculum. They go to great lengths to make disciples, but they make them twice as much a son of hell as themselves. They proselyte them, but they don't make them a disciple of Jesus. They make them a disciple of the church that has nothing to do with Jesus. Do you want to find Jesus, or do you just want to find yourself a little religion? If you want to find Jesus, go to him, ask him about these things. Say, Lord Jesus, teach me. Give me your spirit of truth. I want to know the truth, Lord Jesus. Ask him, beg him, get on your knees. Seek the Lord with all your heart. Today is the day to seek Jesus, not religion. May the grace of Jesus be with you.